This program proudly brought to you by Vitasoy. A better, creamier taste.
Good evening, folks. Time to lock up the kids, put out the dog, and sit back and relax and have a look at footy as it used to be. It was rough, tough, and at times downright scary. Now, here at Channel 7, we've been looking for weeks in the vaults to pull out the best stuff we can bring to you, the forbidden stuff. And in the next hour and a half, we're going to show you footage that, quite frankly, the AFL doesn't want to go to air. Now, folks, let me warn you, it's bruising, bloody, and very much in your face. And we've pulled out stuff that would make a 16-stone wharfie cry. Now, it isn't pretty, that's for sure. But let me tell you one thing, it's pretty emotional and exciting stuff. Today, the game is sanitised, almost to the point of being robots. 3 umpires wanting to discipline every player at every turn of the footy. And a million different camera angles to catch these blokes that would have got life years ago. Let's go back to the black and white days. The days before there were cameras on every turn of the footy.
Play goes on, kick into the centre of the ground. Here's a chance for Bissy. He's met solidly.
There's a chance for Sherrick once again. He gets it pretty hard. And he gets it. Dean comes through. It's a nice hand pass here to Whitbread. Whitbread gets one. And
that was absolutely unnecessary.
Goes in to try and get it for Carlton. Dean comes back to get his own kick. Oh, did you see that one?
Centre half forward. Teasdale with the Rosen. Ross Smith, the little rover, pushes the ball out in front of him. Oh, and there's a decent one. Tries to take it once again. Oh, do. Rosen now came through, punched the ball away.
Oh! And he comes again, though, Papley. He won't give up. Oh!
Puts it back here. Racing it is Billy Gogan. Oh, boy, he's met very solidly.
It's over here to Crimmins. Crimmins in trouble.
Pace of G'day. Oh!
Clay hooks it in and there's a chance for Hart again. He marks.
Couldn't take the mark. Jim Reed's there and waits for the ball. Oh, Barasky found him. Drives to the half-forward flank on the men to stand side. And look at that.
Trying to get a hand pass out to Gala. Well, it's been picked up by Quirk. Quirk trip. It's been
hello.
put up over the centre half forward and Convert mark.
For the ball and enabled Richmond to get out of trouble. Oh, blimey.
Thompson hit down very nicely, but Olsen read the play then. Took it away. Oh, a ripper.
Tackled by Bustle. They're still going. Whoa!
He's gone for a short pass. It's a lead. It was a lead by Wade, but the pass was ill-directed. Whoops.
28 and a half minutes of the third quarter gone. There they go. Nobody gets a tap down. Dempsey battles up. Oh, and Tunman Cubs one.
Kick goes into wide centre half forward. Nearly a mark to Strang. Down to Tony Jewell.
Oh.
Ah, that could be the boy.
Oh. By Wearmouth steadies. He's in a bit of trouble. Oh. Butch Gale here doesn't think that the lead Collingwood has got is enough. Oh.
Bartlett comes around. Bartlett there. Rolled over. Well, now. There's Serb. He played a good game. Couldn't take that book.
Oh.
See that coming.
Folks, we've put the spotlight on the hard men. How about these fiery forwards?
Where these umpires come from, but I want to have a good look round.
Laidley does the intercept. Grab, it would appear we're not in possession. Lockett tries some strong arm tactics, and that should be 50 metres.
Yep.
In fact, it could almost be a booking.
Interference by Dorogic. No. Nothing doing. Time's run out. The Blues have won it.
Oh, now that was ridiculous.
Now right on the siren.
Not worth it, Tony.
Look at the great disappearance there.
Not worth it, Tony.
3 minutes, or what do they get? Warning?
Yeah, but Peter, look, gee whiz, he's such a valuable player for St Kilda. Get out of it.
Well, McRae goes over the top of him. Dean Gregg kicks from a standing start inside. Oh, Lockett.
Courage shown. Is it Peter Caven who went for that mark?
Out cometh the book.
The Brownlow medalist gets on his bike. Away he goes. Lockett giving chase. Two-ton Tony. Oh! Down goes Young like a packet of spuds. Well, I thought they went at Lockett.
They definitely went at Lockett.
Latches onto it, brings it down to Lockett. Look out! Oh!
Smith.
Who was touched off the boot, I think. The kick to full forward. Lockett and Graham. Well done, Graham. He has played a game, Graham.
I think that's called making your opponent earn the kick.
Up towards half forward, now full forward. Lockett again from behind. It's the player in front. And it's Mickey Martin. A little sorry, but he does have the football. Finds Jimmy Jess, he's dropped it. Oh, free kick to Jess.
Yates indirect into the pocket, and the mark taken by Tony Shaw, and down he goes from a Gary Ablett bump.
Miles towards half forward. White could have almost been held. No free kick. Down goes Lyon.
Gee.
Dodging and weaving. He gets clear to half forward. Out towards Ablett. Collides with Gaston.
Ablett again. Oh, he's caught. Was he caught high? Simpson took it out of his arms. Up towards half forward. Mitchell White. Oh, got pullbacks by Ablett.
We'll go back to Sean Wellman. He races back. He should go to the boundary.
Oh!
He nearly cleaned up by Ablett.
Winmar surrounded by about 5 cats. That was clever by Brewer to Ablett, falling to the ground. The kick towards full forward. Neal takes the mark. Bardsley seems to be hurt. Lynch kicks in, Members side. Ironman. Oh, and that hurt.
Copped that, didn't he, from Wayne Carey.
Free kick. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, no question. Well, it was a token jab.
This time he finds Morris. Oh, gee. Nicely played, Anthony Rock. Oh, that was uncalled for. This will be on now. That was too high. Wayne Carey's got to get that out of his game. Interesting game. Oh, hard taken high. He's got the free.
The umpire sees the ball go down to Carey. Special fried rice. He is not well.
It is on. Look at this. Carey in the thick of things. Wallace is there as well. Going to have to hit that ball hard to bounce. It's a soft turf here at Football Park. Goes up to Carey. Not appreciating the close attention. He should be very careful.
And then kicks in towards full forward.
Oh, well done.
Now that's an indiscretion.
It wasn't an obvious duck. The tackle was too high.
He was revved up and benched by the coach. Lappin. Oh, Hall couldn't take the mark. Phoebe's hand pass knocked down. Here's Hall again. Phoebe, they want in the back. Nothing doing.
Oh, no, Barry. Stephen Phoebe was terrific there.
Oh, he's gone mad.
Silly.
Go, Barry.
Okay, do not hesitate, Stan. Get that man off the ground. He's going to cost your club. This is just not on.
They're taking him off the ground, taking him off the ground. Here comes Heatley.
Damn good job.
And he has been reported.
Cut lunches thrown there. I don't think I'd steal the beers of either of those guys in a pub. Don't argue. Emergency umpire on his way out to try to sort that one out. No love lost there, Mick.
No, certainly not.
Well, it's one thing to give the free kick away.
Oh, Barry, don't be a goose.
Take him off. Scarlett backed himself nicely there, didn't he? Raleigh able to escape. I fear he might be reporting for that. I'm sure the Saints didn't.
Gee.
Free kick.
And it's getting ugly now.
It is getting ugly now. It's on for Young and old. They're going down left, right, centre.
Biffs and Brawlers. Now, the means of dispatch haven't changed over the years. They've just become more refined. I've broken this segment up into 3 parts. The educated elbow, the coat hanger, and the good old-fashioned biff. All highly effective, but all highly illegal.
Again, he won't give in this. Oh, we got an arm doing a great job there. Oh, down goes Walls.
The centre. Cowan desperately fell by 13 points.
Win the game on his own in the third quarter. There's Scott doing a tremendous job on the ruck. Look at him go through.
Short lead out here by Bartlett, and Bartlett takes a mark and the free kick.
Coming over to Goss. In trouble. He's grabbed. It's over beautifully to Collins, and Collins is clear. Oh, he's got one in the face. They got a free kick.
Oh, it's beautifully spotted there by Elliott. And there's Clayton.
Lachlan's going back pretty confidently. Oh, God, he stood on that fella's head that time. Davis's head. Oh, well, Davis gave him one.
Knocked down by Picken. Magro, but steamrolled by Durnan. Oh, goodness me. Oh, down goes Andrew Arlen. He got a beauty. Oh, Collingwood player got on now. Up to right half forward. Knocked away from Cloak. Not too far by Andrews. Oh, a solid bump there with Welsh, and they both went down. They're both out to it.
Copping's against two here. Let's see what he can do. Over the back is Everett. Everett, oh boy, down behind the play went Darryl Cox, and Steve Copping, you're in big trouble.
Short pass from DP Domenico out towards centre wing. It's not a particularly good one. Honking horn. Oh, heavy clash there. Wallace has been booked. Watson chips it back to Merritt, who kicked the last goal. Got one for his corner.
Wallace taps it on cleverly to Buckenara. He's got Dippy running. Oh!
In front, Bandlet. Knocked away by Landy. Oh, Edmonds knocked Egan right out. Gets underneath the ball a little bit, so not a long kick. And good mark taken by Purser. Whoops.
And Brereton took the mark, but was it out of bounds or not?
Oh, he copped one in the mush too. Out comes Ablett. Oh, good. Yeah, that might have been a bit high, actually, from Burns.
Bounce now. Clark with Richmond getting the tap down. It's taken by Cracker, who got flattened. Play continues. Richmond about to go forward. There's Cracker on the turn. Gapper goes in to try and make amends. Almost threw it back into play, and he copped one at the same time.
That's a better one to Cloak. Oh, Osmond fixed him up.
Puts the long kick down towards the square where Baker's there. Takes it right on the line.
In comes Bass, and Bass takes the ball. Oh! Against Jimmy Buckley.
Ablett, Kevin Ablett that is, coming through. Bursts his way through, puts it forward.
Finds Morris. Thought about the hand pass. Oh, copped one too high. He really copped one there. Dacos may be able to get out of it. He's down. Just on the other side of the centre wing. Short kick is okay. Mark. Oh! 50 metres, is it?
Very late. Very late, and let's see what's going to happen here. Book job for sure.
He was ridden into the ground. Oh! Thank you very much. He wasn't acting that time.
Bassett, a crude tackle. Meldrum, down he goes from an elbow. And Meldrum. Oh, poor play by Somerville. And the book is coming out.
If McLean can only pick the ball up, he can't. Good tackle, Pekin. Oh, St Kilda player got taken high. I think it might be Harvey. And good backup support from Yates, who gets taken out. Perfect hip and shoulder. Great footy.
Yes, the umpire's in good position.
Unbelievable.
Jenky thumps it away, Lawrence. Oh, gee, with the elbow. Excuse me.
Let's it stay in play. Doolan. Oh, flattened as he kicked it, as Kelly ran straight at him. And it's a free kick relayed down the ground. There's a bit of a wrestle going on behind the play.
Down goes Pike, and I didn't see what happened there. Already picked up a couple of marks. McKenna, Harding. Oh, watch out. Straight up in the air to half forward. Well done. Terrific stuff there by Clarkson.
The bounce went to Simons. The tackling's been superb. Oh, there's a hard tackle.
A little too severe for Edwards. Liptak gets it back. Was that tackle high?
Kicked away by Lamb. Oh, he copped one high. This will be a free kick to Lamb, I would think.
Again, trying to push the ball up into this quite a strong breeze, but not far enough for man. Vardy from behind.
Oh, good
Graham strong. Oh, he's been with a cloud. Legitimately.
Kicks up looking for Kernham. Bang, crash. It's given away the free.
Oh, goodness me, Scott Burns. That's Stewie Lowe.
And he Jackson. Interception down there was by White. But no, Jackson and White collided. Then
He's over the Matthews again, but he's in trouble. He's down.
After Collins, who's tackled straight away and pops one right in the face for his trouble. Not a good position for him to go through.
A great piece of play by Van der Haas. He got out of that one. And too high again.
After now is Pickens. Punches the ball beautifully, that guy. Oh, he's got one right around the neck. Certainly scoots around for free side. Next Richardson.
Too long for Brereton, in fact. Brereton, clever knock on. Here's a Josh Schwab. Two of them flattened. And there's a number being taken. English is gone.
Up towards Jackson and Langford. Jacko over the back, pop one right in the face.
To Bauer. There's another one now. Oh dear. It doesn't stop Leon Harris.
Coming across to meet it now is James and Clope, but James has got it. But he copped one from Clope.
Did he what? This is Hawke. Hawke was taken around the head.
Spalding over the top of Danaher. Madden does well. The hand pass makes it difficult for Williams. How can that go past the umpire?
Couldn't mark. He's got back up support. Oh, free kick hockey. Caught very, very high. So Mainwaring. Oh, free kick Mainwaring. A very crude tackle by Kelly.
Now Brown goes very short and gets right. Martin just takes his head off. Oh, they won't like this.
Mercury and McKay. The latter slips over. Oh, Buick cops a ripper.
A lovely long kick. It will be marked. No, it's interference anyway, is it? Yes, a free kick to Longmire against Perth.
Supposedly had the flu, couldn't talk on Friday. Well, he's talking tonight. Oh, 50 metres.
Over the top to Ramiro. Close to best on ground. Does a ball. Oh, he's been caught high.
The short kick. Oh, gee, that's an indiscretion.
Good off the left. Oh, solid clash. Eagleton crunched down by Scott.
Done some exciting things tonight. Milburn gives the ball back. Oh, Poole has put Colbert down.
Williams shrugs one. High tackle.
Hit by Freeborn. Buckley. Oh,
Look out. Look out.
and it's a free kick.
Really serve it up to them, but oh, look at this. Oh, he's dropped the sitter, David Rees. Oh, he's popped one.
He got it.
Oh, Banksy, out comes the notebook.
Helped out by Phillips. Phillips a short pass. As Jenko can't mark, and bang, down goes a Melbourne player.
Lyon again.
And I can't believe that. Umpire was watching it. So was Steve O'Dwyer.
The umpire's about 2 feet in front of him.
Unbelievable. Boundary umpire wasn't far away. Peter Cameron's come in with the pencil.
He's almost marked by Mitchell on his back. Oh, this hand passes.
Oh, Greg Williams.
Out comes the book again for Greg Williams.
It's not going to be a goal. Taylor flying from behind, let one go, and it's on. Oh.
And Melbourne have been sucked in here in the early minutes, Pete.
Actually,
certainly been
this is
sucked
stupid
in.
because I can see Geelong players taking their eye off the ball. Now, Flanagan, although he's not in that...
And he kicks at the Bays. But was it out?
Pretty crude effort by Kelly.
Yeah, I hope Bays is all right.
Nearly a chance. Chance there for Berkey. Just looks a fraction slow. There's a report coming out of this.
Get a long kick to Kernahan. Kernahan on the attacking side of the centre takes a very good mark. Mark number 5. Gets a bit of a swipe, I think, from someone. I think he's going to be reported, Leslie. Leslie reported.
And the box on still continues. Murphy wanting to go on with it with Dean.
It's Verbeek.
Verbeek.
Oh,
big one.
A ripper.
There's been a couple of big ones thrown.
The umpire out there doing something.
Drop punt. Neild, Morris and Vidovic. Vidovic takes it. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining.
Well, there's a fair bit of pressure there coming from Ken Hinkley. Kicks high and long. Mainwaring tried for his second screamer of the afternoon. Couldn't grab it this time.
How the umpire, did he see that? He's got to have seen it. Surely, yes.
And the Brownlow favourite is gone.
No doubt about that at all.
Up towards Morris and Spalding. Morris does reasonably well, but then falls over. Or was he helped?
The big men are at it again. Oh, Russell, there's some holding on.
Man must have fainted.
From right centre wing. Passes in towards half-forward. Strong mark. Hudson taken high.
Edwards brings it back into play. And Burton again will have it. He caught one there. Well, Laser's not happy, and he could be in trouble. Wow. Fisted away from Brownless by Brendan Gale, and eventually over. And Wayne Campbell showing a little bit of frustration.
Not quite. Oh, that's a punch to the head against Andrew Jarman. He'll nearly get reported. He will.
Toe post along the ground. Big shirt front from Sirakoski. Oh, and a nice little uppercut to Tony Francis.
Seymour kicks Sydney deep into the forward line. O'Brien had 2 to beat. Robbo's disgusted.
Oh, come on, Kevin. I'd love to see a replay of that. I mean, that is just absolute murder. Chips it up towards a half-forward. Koutafidis. Caught one high. Decides to take them on. Try and do it on his own. Oh, Sam. Down goes your husband.
Oh, goodness me. That might be something. It is something.
Essendon back with the first 4 goals. Monkey has put Moorcroft down.
We might get another chance here. Great use of the body. That'll be 50 anyway, you'd reckon.
Pushing back across the half-back line now. Yeah, a little bit high.
The cold side of the way.
Oh! Garlic at midfield, wobbly kick. Grant, didn't give him a chance at all. Grant let one go.
Pierce at the back. Oh! Now, that's after the siren. A slap across the face by Seacamp. And Chris Mitchell ready to go.
Gets a handball away. Johnson was in there, met heavily as we have a ball up. And there's a bit on here.
Oh. And it's on again, and Somerville has put Monkhorst down.
And the amazing thing, folks, hardly any of those incidents ended up at the tribunal. Now, in the 60s and 70s, I played with and against our next trio of heavyweights. 3 terrifying men who were big and bad. Big Carl just jumped into his car and the autopilot took him to the tribunal. The other 2, well, they might have been a little bit lucky. You be the judge.
Kicked off the ground and stick into the bill. Who's going to win? Oh, Bill got there first, got one around here for his stumble. Towards Ian Dyer, he can't pick it up. It's picked up here by Billings. Billings to, Ditwick, let one go. Billy Emma.
Players going down everywhere. St Kilda free kick there, but it's Laurie Hill. And Ditwich nails him. And they're into it.
Brenner comes right out from goal and is hit for his trouble, and Mr. Ditwich cops 1-2. I tell you what.
Until the Bishop came in and socketed the ball off the ground. Ditwich comes in and Shepherd ball. This player's going in hard here.
Talbot. Here he comes, Davis again. Oh, he ran into a quick ball. Oh, they're going in here.
Ball goes back towards Ditwich. He punched it out. Picked up by Robert Walls. It's supposed to be towards Sorrell. He's grabbed it to get a free kick to Walls. Oh, and down he goes. Ditwich is upended him. And down goes. No, he can't go down, Ditwich. They can't get him down.
A bit of a jostling match between Jones and Ditwich. They both missed the ball. Who's going to come out with it here? Could be anybody. Oh, behind play. Look at this. She's on again.
Pickett. Comes down to Ditwich again. He can't pick it up. Over to Little. Oh, another free kick, I'd say. As Ditwich goes after the ball now. Over to Barker.
He seems well out of position. He's their centre half forward. Morris couldn't take the mark. Ditwich tries the hand pass. Moyer's there. Morris and Ditwich wrestling. Ditwich pulls Morris's hair. It's on now.
Could come off. Nichols almost pulled it in one hand. It was a trifle high, however. And the relieving kick now goes.
Sonelli moves in. He'll get it hard. He's in lovely position, but over the top came Waite. Play on.
Tuddenham kicks the ball up the centre half forward. The players collide. Hopkins was one picked up by Nichols. Nichols now sockets the ball off the ground. Tuddenham does one, and the whistle goes. The whistle goes. There'll be a free kick here to Tuddenham. Oh! Oh, they're going in.
Rough and tumble out there, I'll tell you.
Goes towards the half-back flank. Barn comes out, knocks the ball away from Canal. But Canal will get the free kick. It was right in the middle of the goal.
We're at Southby and Barnes pushed away by White and Southby. And Southby gets one too high. Up in front, gets it down. It's taken by Barnes. His kick smothered. Coming up.
And certainly there's going to be some fisticuffs here before the game's over. There's a little bit going on there. As we see
Muir and Barnes.
Just about does a chip chop in the air. Driving it down towards Hunt there over the centre half ball. There's Ditwich going after it. But right on there.
That was October 1987, the Battle of Britain, and 7 players rubbed out for a total of 15 weeks as we took football to London. And folks, the Poms didn't know what hit them. Back in 1974, it happened on our own turf. Essendon and Richmond in a full-scale war at half-time. It was known as the Windy Hill Brawl, and it erupted around me. And in the centre of things, my old mate, Malcolm G. Brown.
Hello, it's on again. It's on again down here. Players and officials and everybody into this one. Right down in front, there's the cans going over the fence. The runners are in, Andrews is in. They're all in. It's going to be, look at this going on out here. Quinton now in the scene. And Parsons going for his life. Didn't want to be in it. Players are laid out. People are laid out everywhere. One of the nastiest scenes I've seen in football for years.
Mal Brown is an interesting character. He's trouble with a capital T. And in 1972, Mal's team West Perth met Carlton in Adelaide in a post-season competition. Carlton won the match. Mal won the brawl.
Towards the centre of the ground, up goes Jones. Jones.
He hit him right in the goal.
He was upended Percy. Mel Brown is... here she goes. Oh, look at that.
I've dedicated this next segment to our team leaders, the men who lead by example. And I've dubbed them the Cyclones. They leave a trail of devastation in their wake, folks.
Shoving down. Went down very heavily from Tundam again.
Now gets his kick up towards a half-forward flank on the outer side. They fly for it. Could it be... and Britt kicks it further down the flank position. It's a free, Mike. Overruns the ball.
Another one.
Goes to Fletcher, however. Fletcher goes straight across the ground. Here's the race for the ball. Oh! Tottenham came through and down went Keogh.
The chance for O'Connell. Tapped it down. Wise is there. Got a bit of a bump there from Keogh. Tottenham threw himself in. He's certainly straightened up. Percy Jones, he's laying flat. He's back on the ground. Now trying to pick his...
They're all going in very hard now. O'Dayham's he's knocked to the ground by Matthews. Wilson, a desperate tackle. Makes him unload the ball quickly. Taken by Trott. Oh, in towards the centre. And Stewie Trott of St Kilda. See Trott picking himself up off the turf there. There's another boundary throwing which has come to nothing except the umpire has awarded a free kick. Picks up a hand pass toward Alan Davis in actual fact. Matthews coming down and a free kick to Alan Davis.
Was Brown of Western Australia. Goes
Matthews.
Be a free kick against Matthews and Cable goes down. He's down.
Carlton, last year's Premier side, and over goes Trevor Keogh at the first bounce. Lee Matthews going down, number 53 is Lee Matthews. A hand pass, oh, here's trouble.
But missed it a bit too long. Can he get clear? He does. But Manasseh under pressure.
Will come to ground, that's for sure.
Look, bounce okay for Pickett. No, down he goes for Matthews, and when he bumps him, they stay there.
Rose gathers the ball in the centre. Malcolm Blight is now on the back line. Oh, too high, I'd say.
Feltham from, look at Matthews. And now he tries one over towards Feltham. Feltham's got it. Back towards Greg. Oh, he copped one too.
Dan Curvis threw the ball out. Oh, and he's heavily left met by Lee Matthews. Island in trouble. Is he ever?
Oh, he got copped a decent one from Matthews that time as Matthews runs away and the umpire's holding up the play.
Matthews has the ball punched away from Giles. McLean coming across. Matthews, really gave Giles one behind play.
The umpire finished waving the flags. He's found Hunter. Oops, that's a bit of strong work.
Baker copped a decent one on that one in that incident too.
They're trying to watch the game at the same time. They just don't know which way to look.
Oh, gee. A Geelong player's gone down behind the play. Matthews goes down.
And a real shirt front as Worsfold cannons into his opponent.
Likes to measure things disorganised. Down goes Hocking. Williams, flattened. Back into the square. Can anyone get a run at it? Brereton waits down, may have to try and sock it. He's hammered over the line. The umpire's calling play on.
And up towards centre wing. Oh, gee, down goes Fraser. Another chance for the Lions. It bounces through the pack. Matthews cleaned up once, cleaned up twice.
Goes with a high kick up towards Modra and McIntyre. Backing into them was Johnny Worsfold.
Really looking for something to happen. Oh, Worsfold goes around now as well.
Biffs and Brawlers. Now, folks, there's no more lethal weapon in football than the slipper. Now, this next segment is dedicated to the stompers, the ankle tappers, and the trippers. This is footy, boots and all.
Barassa's still got a bit of pace, but Moran knocks the ball in
front of him.
In the wing position, Shaw in front.
Oh! There's his kick now, over centre half forward. The mark taken in defence by Surakovsky. Oh! And here, and this could come off. Nichols almost pulled it in one hand. It was a trifle high, however. And the relieving kick now.
The back of the pack there, so too is Bustle. In comes Patterson very strongly indeed.
Full Robbie Walls in front of the pack on this occasion. Oh!
Not getting the tap down, but Mannix with a chance now for Footscray. Has the ball kicked out of his hands and will be awarded the free kick. And a little bit of a to-do going on.
There's Nichols with Roberts. Oh, Roberts went right at Nichols.
Woods kick smothered by Max Richardson. He tries to burst
on the member stand side. And a good mark taken there by Doug Bott. And Brian Roberts should stand his ground here and take a mark, which he does. And a chance to it, about to play on. Change it. Oh.
And Jesselenko's right in the centre there. Down goes David Dents with Jackson. Ooh.
He played that. Greg on the centre wing for North Melbourne. Whoops, and it's on Cousins in there. The far number 3.
I wouldn't argue now. You got the oh, we saw that.
Oh, he gets his knee into Scotty there on the ground. You can see that. Well, it might have been the foot.
Or dropping his head at the last moment then was Roberts. He was in front, however.
Oh, boy. Oh. Did we see right then, Ray?
I thought, actually, when I was... Oh, he just whacked the umpire. Hey!
Oh, no!
That's unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Well, this is sensational. The umpire has gone down.
Hughes going after two with Walsh. Oh, he got into his back. It could be a free kick to Walsh. The umpire coming across to have a chat to him. Staggered Walsh.
Knocking it Collingwood's way. Francis collected by Laidley. Grants an opportunity. It's getting very willing now. There's going to be an Eagles free kick. And it's on again.
As Lawrence Shackey prepares to take his place on the field. Oh, that's a bit ordinary.
Oh, that's pretty ordinary there from Peter Dacos. Just dropping into Johnny Gustav's head.
Can't take the mark. Now it's Steve Wallace for Footscray.
Here's Crenial. Oh, what about that? Oh, boy, you saw it.
Guy McKenna in towards centre wing and Craig Turley. Back to Kemp. Tremendous pressure being applied by Hawthorn as Deere goes over the top of Kemp. Corshey, who was outbodied on that occasion by Alessio, couldn't take the mark and has given away the free kick.
Rose kicks inside the 50. Minton Connell, clever mark.
There's 50 metres.
Well,
50 metres. Come on, umpire, wake up.
He drifts it up towards Camporelli territory. Swass is with him, fairly at the back. Camporelli quick to recover.
Yes, he booted 3 goals in that second term, and Barnes takes a pretty good grab.
Is that a free kick to McKinnon anyway? Archer's incensed at the moment.
Taylor, wide will drop into the hole. Oh, great courage again. Steve Lawrence, this time he's hurt you.
Let's have a look at Dean Wallace and Aaron Hamill.
And now he's got him in a headlock. The ball is in there somewhere, and there'll be a bounce.
Gee, that looked a rather indiscriminate attack on the body by Mercedes.
Not content with using a dab of mercurochrome on the boot, others have resorted to more unconventional methods to get rid of opponents. The use of a well-placed goal or behind post, or perhaps a fence hoarding. Folks, this is the immovable object.
Griffin gets the mighty hit away. Whoa, and...
Wild. Oh! Gee! Down goes Wiley. Straight into the goalpost.
Hacking up well as Smith. And Smith's got the ball. Oh, he's fumbled the ball out there, and the ball is up there towards that wing position, but it'll be out of bounds. I think Neagle went to the fence that time. Oh, let's see whether he's hurt. He got the top part of the advertisement. That's a nasty one. Oh, the post is broken. Matthews hit it and broke the point post. Oh, talk about a he-man. How was that? He split it right down in half. A fantastic effort by Lee Matthews. Coming out to meet it now is Mitchell, but he and Steele can't go. Oh, There's Mitchell going right over the stand. That was a real acrobatic turn there, Peter.
Ross running away from his own goal. Well played, McCarthy. A couple of strong shepherds. He was hurt. McCarthy is hurt. Down goes another North Melbourne player. That's Crocker.
Murphy doing well also. There's a kick at goal. It might bounce through. Oh, what a kick from Murphy. Eagles looking very, very good to kick out towards Lewis. Lewis underneath it. They race at it. Peter Worsfold will take it to the boundary line. Oh, he goes into the fence. He might get a free kick here. Peter Worsfold, I think he'll get a free kick against Lewis, who's just back from suspension.
Reynolds dragged off the kick. It floats down towards full forward. Ballantyne. Oh.
Boyd from 80 metres, a long kick. Can Satori get back there? Oh! He crashes into the goalpost.
Ablett will be his man. Ablett and Brennan. They're at each other. Ablett. Oh, he's crushed into that goalpost and he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's back. He's kicked the goal, Sandy, but he is in big trouble, Gary Ablett.
From 60, Ablett and Pert. Pert gets back there and hits the behind post. And he's hurt, Gary Pert.
Socket off the ground by 1 goal. Kellett. Big Elia, can you do it again? One behind.
I think he's hit his head against the goalpost. I hope he's all right.
Armstrong dropping another mark. Should have taken. Bickley running into an open goal. He's taken. He's been shoved right in the middle of the back team, the umpire, and a free kick to Mark Bickley, who's crashed into the goalpost.
We'll use his pace here. Lockett in pursuit. They try and clean him up. Simons, Lockett still going with Fletcher. Oh, careful, boys.
That's a bit... He's all right. He's done well.
James off to Patterson. This looks promising. Pulls the kick. God, look at that behind post. And he does not blink an eyelid.
Kick. Straight to Keogh, who sets sail for goal, brings it in and puts it through and lows at the goalpost.
Probably run to the boundary line, this ball. It does. Akamanis wants a free kick, boundary throw-in.
In turn to help himself, and then that kick was close to the line, but it's a free kick because the tackle on Patterson was deemed as illegal.
As the rain begins to fall, can he take on McKernan? A show of strength down there. King gets buffeted into the turf and is rather slow to get up. About a 6 count, and he doesn't look good.
Kick up towards the 50. White. Ooh. Put into the fence by Dean Wallace.
Scott's kick, bouncing. Crashing in there's Viney. He's the spirit of Melbourne.
A great play by Byron Picken. He took it upon himself to go and meet the contest, and that's the reason why it went out of bounds.
White line fever attacks different players in different ways. The next group had umpires running for cover. Now pay special attention to the work of a man they dubbed Delicate Des. He played in the mid-60s, and he was an artist at work.
The ball bounces. Players still trying to pick it up. Oh, Sherrick gets it.
Ma tries to get a left foot to it. Kicked off the ground by Park and in towards the centre.
Oh!
Razor tackle very heavily there.
I'll tell you what.
Picked up by McKenzie. Popped over in towards the goal square and Fordham.
There's his kick up towards the forward pocket on the stand side. Fordham's there. He juggles it. Bumps another one. Smith now steadies. Kicks in towards Minot there, and Minot's mark.
Now taken away from him. Then the back will be played to Croswell. A good piece of football.
Great mark taken out there by Pennell. It'll be up the field. It's all the beauty! Down he went. Oh, TV ringside.
But I think it's a bit late. They won't make the 5, will they, Al?
And the free kick will go, it looks like, to Dennis Banks, about 20 metres out from goal. Yes. Oh, you saw that on your screen. I don't know what happened, but the umpire's taking out the book.
The umpire calls play on. Cracker picks up, well tackled, holding the ball.
Oh, down went a St Kilda player there too.
Wobbles the punt kick to centre field. In front is Cracker. Oh, he's biffed the Fitzroy guy right in the eye, and the umpire has called the advantage rule.
There's a box on behind play. Reece Jones is into it out there with somebody. I can't pick who he is.
Tuck.
Players now set up. Just 8 players in a duster.
Not before he goes over the top looking for Francisco. He's been reported.
Reece Jones just came in and...
Oh, they're having a go now.
As he slipped,
was when Rhys Jones did the damage.
He did bounce it.
They're still out of beat down there. Now they've got him apart.
Neagle and Rhys Jones, and there's no love lost.
Rhys Jones. Oh, then he gave him one back.
Rhys Jones tangles with Lover.
A bit of a box on between Ayres and Rhys Jones. Well, the umpire's already getting the book out. It looks as though Rhys Jones could be booked.
He's gone.
And by a boundary umpire. What a sensational start.
Trying to get it to Brereton. Hit hard by Rhys Jones. That's it. Right on before the match. Extraordinary scenes at the MCG. There's a blue before the match, and they're into it left, right and centre. There's Kelly and Danaher. Now, the Collingwood players were forced to run through the banner at an odd angle because the banner had arrived late. The Essendon players were congregated nearby, and have a look on the bottom of this where it looks as if a couple of players, one from Essendon and one from Collingwood, are at it. Now, Gerard Healy, did you cop anything there when I was looking at the ladder?
Well, I did see Hardwick come running in, throwing a few fisticuffs, but it just augurs well for a good game, Bruce, doesn't it, with both sides so spirited. Of course, they did clash in a memorable grand final there in 1990 when Collingwood pipped them. Collingwood, of course, settled down better after the blue.
Talk about all fired up. Turn it up. They hadn't even bounced the ball. Now, in 2001, the AFL announced stiffer penalties for players who brawl on grand final day. Folks, I reckon they've left it a bit late. Let's look back at the biggest game of the year. And you can't help but remember Neil Baum, Dermy and Terry Danaher.
Jesselenko deep into the forward zone. Big Nichols is there. Up he goes. Oh! Nichols is down. Nichols is down. And the ball will be brought back. As the ball goes to the wing position now on the member stand side. Players overrunning it. It's Crosswell with it. Crosswell, oh, he's nabbed. No, it's called play on. Payne gets a ball across here, and there's a blue on down there. Look at this. A long kick by Stewart down towards the pocket, where it's Southby and Barnes, pushed away by Wade and Southby. And Southby held high. Look at this one, too high. Southby's a little seedy too. As Roberts is up in front, gets it down, it's taken by Barnes. His kick smothered. Coming up. Oh! He's gone. Tackle by Dool. Bartlett's kick down into the forward zone. And Hall, hello. And back here, back here. Look at this. Back here now. They're really into it. Look at this going on. They're all having a go. Look. And the players still going on down here. Players are falling over like nobody's. And there's a free kick down there to Richmond. And players going in like nobody's business. The umpire, the goal umpire's absolutely hopeless down there. Got no hope. There's another go going on. Look.
Barham collared by Young. Jesselenko in there. Gives it almost to Southby. Back to Young. In comes Renee King. Used a bit of weight. Down went Young. In goes the weight. Brewer's in there. Young is out cold. But a fair bump, I thought. Careful, Renee. You're gone, son. You're gone. Very stupid. Against his old side, he'd be very keen to do well. It wasn't such a good pass, but nevertheless it's still picked up by Peter Moore. Gets away from Fitzpatrick. Olsen again. Oh, got a beautiful biff right in the side of the face. Oh, he's out cold.
Finally, it comes back to Madden. He's upended. Wallace gets one a bit high. The umpire says play on, but he's found a free kick. It'll go to Timmy Watson, no doubt Essendon's best player so far.
There's a fight.
There's a box on. We tip that out there on the wing position. We'll go back with the play. Burn. Oh, a great big punch. That was Mew, I should say. Finally, it comes out there to Hurd, a hand pass.
Oh, the fight's more interesting than the
fight's
play,
still going. The players are going over left and right out there as the players out there now on that.
Well, Madden's reported. You can bet that.
Yes. Peyton probably is too.
Short pass and a mark taken here by Vander. You keep your eye on the fights, boys. Vanderhaar about 50 metres out from goal. Russell Morris drives it out there towards the wing position, the back fly. There'll be plenty of mistakes in this first quarter. And they're having a go again. We tip this. This will be on for Young and all before it's over.
Baker and McCarthy.
Well, they're going in now, and Hawthorn are not taking any funny business today. Look at them going in, piling in there. Players falling over left and right. You pick it up and you'll find the fighters there.
Matthews and Watson.
Look at them piling up. This is the best I've ever seen in a grand final, Bob. I can't recall.
One like this.
Look, God. Oh, golly, Peter. Talk about stacks on the mill. You've never never seen anything like this. How they'll unravel them, I don't know, Peter.
Well, there could be every player on the ground is involved, and you could book the whole two sides, Bob, couldn't you? You really could book the whole two sides.
Yes, you certainly could, and if they're going to start reporting, they'll be writing for quite a while, so it could be a long quarter.
There's the siren to end the first term in the 1990 Grand Final. Collingwood, 2-5, 17, lead Essendon, 2-2, 14. And we have a brawl on the siren, and there, receiving plenty of attention is Kelly.
And we thought this had happened very early on, and now they're not mucking around, these guys. And usually this does happen early on in a grand final, not at the quarter-time break.
Kick it forward. Well,
and there's a fella you can see there, a Collingwood player down. It looks like it's Christian.
There's probably 3 or 4 pockets that have now almost dissolved into one. Players are being thrown everywhere. Oh, look at this.
That could be one of our men, Bernie Quinlan, standing right near that. Maybe we can get some comment from Bernie, who's standing right beside the incident. It's on the 50-metre line, back further. That's the Collingwood player who's been knocked out. Sensation here at quarter time.
Starcevic again. Got one high from Terry Danaher.
Russell plays on quickly to centre half forward, a player on his own bowling.
Well, that be 50 metres because that was a late take on.
Segment is do as I say, not as I did. And just for fun, we've looked back at the on-field antics of our AFL coaches when they were out there battling for a kick themselves.
Has a chance. Oh, Bob Kenny got one for his corner there. Here's a chance for Walls. He goes on with it. Walls takes it.
Matthews has the ball punched away from Giles. McLean coming across. Matthews, really gave Giles one behind play. Up toward Newman, out in front. Newman takes the mark. And Monkhouse copped him on the way through.
And this young fella's played a great game. He copped a heavy one that time. And
up towards Jackson and Langford. Jacko over the back, copped one right in the face. Oh boy, did he connect?
Off to O'Donnell. Little pass over the top is good. And Williams takes the mark. Peter Schwab goes into the book.
Short pass from DP Domenico out towards centre wing. It's not a particularly good one. Polkinghorn. Oh, heavy clash there. Wallace has been booked. Blackwell going in, so too is number 8 for Essendon.
there's 2 of them there, Pete. Look at it.
And players coming from everywhere, but players started, and the fights are still going on. What a sensational start here at Princes Park. And players coming from everywhere. It's all in Donnybrook. Oh!
Shocking, isn't it, folks? These are some of the biggest names in the game today, showing a considerable amount of hoonism. Now, trial by video has slowed things down in recent years. And I can understand you mums and dads out there saying, yeah, Rexy, about time. For years, football could turn into footbrawl at the flash of a fist.
Centre with Princes Park, sitting by himself. We see Len Potter at centre half back, take an easy mark and getting flattened after he kicked too. They've all gone mad. All gone ratty. This could be a real Donnybrook if they keep this up. It's on for young and old now out here. It's going to be slaughter. Oh, I don't know what's come over them.
Maloney comes through the ball and gets a kick in towards Malloy. Malloy takes the mark and he's hit. Oh, here's one, here's one.
Oh, right in front of us.
Also by the player there in Malthouse, and we see Peter Welsh, I think it was, getting, no it wasn't, it was Landy. getting the treatment, rough and tumble once again. A very high and heavy tackle, possibly unnecessary, and players go down like 9 pins in this hectic first quarter.
It's a short kick. He's flattened after he kicked the ball. It'll be a free kick down the game. It's on again.
Neagle going.
Neagle going in. Oh, they're tipping him out left and right.
Oh.
There's Cracker having a go at Duckworth, shaping up. It's Phil Cracker shaping up with Duckworth.
There goes his brother.
Jimmy. And Jimmy's into it. Oh, they're boxing on from the word go here. What a day. It's TV ringside. Peter, it's best.
I think the happiest people at the moment would be the Hawthorn team, wouldn't they?
Oh, golly. Well, once you hit one Cracker, brother, you got to go on with the other one.
Looks like he might have started something too.
Yeah. He's been up on 1 assault charge already.
It's on, it's on, it's on.
Felt like we can't get out of the break.
Want to be back to here if you can. They're going everywhere.
Oh, Johnny Fidge, he's mad.
Oh, they're dropping them right, left and centre. Elphinstone's left foot towards Barker. That was a beautiful pass by Elphinstone. And a mark by Barker, and it's on here. Darryl Cunningham and Reid. Frawley in there. Players go down like 9 pins. The umpire reaches into his pocket to take out the book. And now we see big Darren Flanagan having a wrestle on the turf.
And there's a bit of a dish up behind play on the left half forward flank. Blackwell going in, so too is number 8 Preston and Clark.
There's 2 of them there, Pete. Look at it.
And players coming from everywhere, but players started, and the fights are still going on. What a sensational start here at Princes Park. And players coming from everywhere. It's all in Donnybrook. Oh, goodness me. There are fights everywhere.
Oh, golly, Madden and Jones are having a terrific go there, too. There's plenty of fights going on. Well, I don't know who started it, Pete, but it may be a diversion tactic by Carlton to upset the Bombers who've had the wood on them since 1980. Oh, golly, what a start to this game. What a sensation.
It's on here. Before the first siren has sounded, Reece Jones is down and not suggesting for a moment. He was just given a mighty swipe. And if there aren't any reports taken here, Bob Skildon, I'll be extremely surprised.
In the centre as well, Sandy. It's on everywhere. Look at Jacko.
Oh, look at Jacko's up the other end. Oh, he's putting on his own concert. We can't see it. But Jacko at the other end has just gone 3 rounds of shadow boxing, and Jeffrey's wearing the 22 Guernsey for Geelong is having his head ripped off. I tell you what, there's not going to be a lot of love lost here this afternoon.
They're short across the ground. Could be a 15-minute penalty. The players running past Larkin there. And North Melbourne boys did not appreciate what Larkin copped there. And,
I think it's just that the ball hasn't been down in that forward line so often. They're a bit cold. And Kevin Smith has got his hands full there, and in fact the book is coming out.
Hurd's on top of Jimmy Cracker. Oh, then goes
Centre circle.
Centre circle, they're really having a go, but since the start of the game, before the ball was even bounced, there we see Phil Cracker going after Hurd too. And Mark Thompson, then in comes Hickey. They're all having a bit of a diss.
And really, they're throwing punches, Venner and Lupson. And really, this has erupted. I suppose. Oh, that's nasty stuff, Robbo.
Well, it just sort of started out of nothing, didn't it? We appreciate the player on the ground.
That should have been a gimme. Liberatore.
Would that be 50?
Put down by O'Dwyer. It's on here.
It certainly is. I think that could be 50. Not appreciating that heavy play by Steve O'Dwyer on little Libber. Wasn't it clumsy?
And a few want to really go on with it here.
So, late in this game, Andy Goodwin comes in.
That was a beauty.
Andy Goodwin went down. Well, he's up again, but it was a decent one. It's on in the last minute of play.
Of the game,
what a
Pete.
joke.
And there will be something out of this for sure.
St Kilda lead by 13 points. The Saints 5-12. Collingwood 4-5.
Gee, look at this. It's Coughlin and Shaw immediately. Have a look what's happened here at half-time. The shades of the grand final 2 years ago at quarter time.
Well, it's certainly
They've come from everywhere.
Coughlin and Shaw originally, and it's on, as you can see. Dramatic scenes at half-time. Winmar and Richardson and McEwen, well, left, right and centre. If there wasn't enough drama in the first half anyway.
Well, it has settled down, I think. Not too much happening now, just a lot of pushing and shoving.
I tell you what, if Craig Kelly jumped in the ring with Jeff Hitman Harding, I think I'd have a little wager on him.
Did he back in Kelly?
He dropped a couple in there.
Oh, okay, Robbo.
And Bauer will get the free kick, and now Dennis and Yates get involved.
They all get involved, and quite a few big ones thrown there. I think, well, Yates just took it a little bit too... Oh, Andy Goodwin let a few fly, or what? In they come, and Keogh as well. Oh, and in the meantime, the goal is kicked, but that is disgraceful.
An ordinary hand pass towards Heady. Oh, shirt front. Hip and shoulder by Steve Wallace, and he got Brett Heady right down the middle. And that hurt.
Yeah, no, but Heady knew he was coming, didn't protect himself very well at all. Courageous effort to go for the footy, but you've got to look after yourself. That's
Players coming from everywhere. And that is the sort of thing that might spark up Footscray. They need something like that. It was fair, but Heady is going to be carried onto a stretcher. But this is looking ugly at the minute.
What would the tribunal be without the marquee names? It was box office stuff every Monday night. And this next trio could guarantee a full media turn-up. And they did it time after time.
Over to Shields.
Oh, box on there.
Yes, Brereton having a slight disagreement with Glenn Hawker. Brereton's down. Umpire Glenn James has got the pen and pencil out.
Russo couldn't get a good kick off. Picken gets a stranglehold on Brereton. Still into him now. They're having a box on.
And Brereton and Dana having a bit of a box on down on the goal square at the other end. Harvey again. Brereton let one go. Umpire racing in with the book.
Heavy recorded.
Not much doubt about that.
It's coming up on the ball at the present time as Hawthorn work it forward. Brereton collides there with Worsfold. He thrives on that sort of thing. Kicks towards half forward. Target is Morrissey, opted out of the contest. Oh, and down went Lyon, and the book will have to come out for that one.
Well, that was unnecessary there by Dermott, and I think Dermott should concentrate on football, and that does not look good.
Dean Anderson to half forward. Curran at the back. Oh, some strong play by all the... Oh, Brereton is ironed out with a hip and shoulder going to half.
Assisted to the interchange bench. McDermott. Oh, down he goes. Oh, there'll be a fight on here. Negri's in quickly. McDermott's hurt. That was terrible stuff there.
Back towards centre wing. McIntosh couldn't take it. Lewis slaps it wide, then dropped one high.
Look at Browers on the Martin at it already. Have a look at this. Oh, be careful, boys.
Well, that's a Melly.
How much? That's 50,000 almost if you get 7 in there.
Melly, all right.
It constitutes a Melly, Gerard, doesn't it?
It does, and Dipper was dead set correct. His information was pretty good. He thought that Dermott might just be almost at boiling point. Look at him, is he pumped up?
Well, I think that's what the crowd were going off at.
Hang past that time. Ball back towards centre field. Danaher. Oh, he copped one right on the point of the chin that time from DP a minute ago. It'll be McCarthy against Matt. Madden gets the tap down to Hawker, but he's grabbed, and that's the siren to end the second quarter. But Hawthorn in a pretty good position. 9 goals, 10-64. There's a box on now.
Essendon player got rolled there. State vice captain against South Australia. He'll be playing at Football Park on Monday. Oh, DP in a minute goes to his ground. You can't blame him for that, I guess.
He staggered Salmon all right. It's away by Danaher playing at centre half back. Oh, Walsh got one from DP in a minute ago. Caught him on the point of the chin. The umpire going across to take his number. Oh, he's ironed him out like a tap. That's Austin getting away from Matthew. Oh, it got one from DP in a minute ago. He doesn't know where to go. He's down. Oh, he's upended. He might have got it too high against DP in a minute ago. He's taking his number.
Hocking was held without it. No free kick. Gathered by Morrissey. Cragen popped one from Dippy in a minute ago.
Just about infringed in the ruck. In the back. Tackle too high. Weight being used once again.
Hello, it's on. At Princess Park, it's on here. Don't worry about that.
Shaw. Rice.
Carmen once again.
Ball quickly, when tackled by King. Still nobody to give it to. Well, you got somebody anyway.
Now you watch this. Now, I don't know whether it's Carmen will be reported.
Doyle could have been Doyle, Louis.
But it could be another bloke coming in now. This fellow here, look at this.
Well, the umpire did take Carmen's number.
It's a hurried kick down there. It's a free kick.
But not paid by the umpire. Count.
I think I wouldn't even be surprised if there's been a report down there, Jack.
Well, there's something happened on that occasion down in the forward pocket area, side bottom getting up. The umpire's talking. Oh, did you see that one? Did you see that one? Carmen in the thick of things down there, I think has been reported by the boundary umpire. I'm sure has been reported by the boundary umpire.
I think they only bring the book and pencil out when they're going to report, don't they, Jack?
Sure they do.
Biffs and Brawlers. No one is exempt from a bit of old-fashioned football, Biff. The Charles Brownlow Medal is awarded to our fairest and best player each season. Best? Yeah, for sure. But have a look at this and tell me if fairest fits the bill.
And a free kick to Ian Stewart. There's a 15-yard penalty. A little bit of a blue on.
Oh, he gets his knee into Scotty there on the ground. You can see that. Well, it might have been the foot.
Couldn't take the mark. He keeps the ball in front momentarily and well taken away by Crone.
Oh, well done. Oh, boy, a stiff-arm tackle. Oh, boy, that's the bits coming out. Gerard Healing. The ball beat him over the line. And Wilson and David Kernan, a slap across the face. That could be a report.
Seconds to go. If it happens over the boundary line, as you can see. And Hurd, incensed by all of that, comes back on Crawford, who's been fiery throughout.
Oh, Willis went fair at him again. And we will see a similar procedure take place once more.
Brings it down to Lockett. Look out! Oh! Smith.
Rock over the top. Crawford. Chikili was quick. He came in hard.
Liberatore came down, but he's taken him too high, Liver.
He's gone down in a big way by Crawford.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? There was a time when you could expect a couple of real heavyweights of the game to stand toe-to-toe and flex their muscles. Like two bull elephants going head-to-head. Have a look at these guys.
Glendinning plays on with one bounce.
A short pass is not a good one, but Fraser Armstrong going down from Renee King. He kicked the Carlton, but he backs up well, he gets it.
It appears that Peter Keenan has been reported. It appears that way.
Don Scott. And another wrestle. Somebody obviously didn't like the attention. And we've got another little bit of a dust-up. As I said earlier, it's a day when tempers can very easily become thrown. It's on again. Hughes and Taylor. Well, numbers would have to be taken there. That was the best round arm I've seen since the Australia Games at Festival Hall.
Riccardi to the pocket. Ablett.
Oh. Well.
They'd been under siege there for a considerable period with North Melbourne kicking towards the west and then taking much of the control of the game. That's the steady that Geelong needed.
Clever tap on the Hopkins, can't control it. It's in trouble. Worsfold's got him. Fantastic tackling. Once again, and Bill Brownless holds on. So free kick, and Worsfold and Gary Hawking, as they've done a number of times today already.
Oh, that was nasty.
Look at Browns and Martin at it already. Have a look at this. Oh, be careful, boys.
They're a long way away. We're 100 metres away, Peter, but I think you saw it fairly well.
It was a boxing match. Look at this.
It is.
Unbelievable.
Well, Jamison working in close in the goal square. A couple of heavyweights. And Gardner is leading with that left. Pavlich is going after him.
They're coming from everywhere, Dennis. There's a free kick.
Yeah, crazy. It'll be a free kick, I think, to the Dockers in midfield. Well, there's one thing to assert yourself, another just to get a free kick away, and probably be on report as well.
Yibbity yibbita, that's all, folks. The tapes go back into the vaults. I've swallowed the combination, and they'll be hidden away for years to come. Now, you might think we've been glorifying the Biff here, folks. Not at all. We're just showing you how much the game has changed. Until next time in the wonderful world of footy, I'm Rex Hunt, and good night.
When footy ruled the world, when footy ruled the world, things were so much different then. When footy ruled the world, all those golden memories, the replay Saturday nights, the Jezzas and the Jackos, the shirt fronts and the fights. We knew the pleasure, shared the pain in a very different world. And 7 brought it all to us when footy